The Leon High School canned food drive was a success. From February 13th to March 3rd, the annual canned food drive had taken place. Leon's goal was to collect at least 2,000 cans, but to collect 2,000 cans, and in order to encourage the students for donations, we promised students that they would have permission to be released early from their fourth period classes. But the catch was you had to have a pass from your first period teacher saying you brought 10 or more canned goods. No ramen or anything in glass containers were allowed. What was so fun about it was that even some clubs competed against other clubs. The winner of the drive received a Chick-fil-A breakfast party, and the second place winner got donuts. Friday, March 7th was the last day, and we counted up all of the cans and took them to Second Harvest. Leon ended up collecting over 2,800 cans, achieving our original goal, and even more.
On March 4, 2017 at 5:35 a.m., President Donald Trump tweeted, "Terrible, just found out that Obama had my wiretap in Trump's tower just before the victory. Nothing found. This is McCarthyism." Not within the day of this preposterous tweet, President Obama and former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper both denied putting wires in Donald Trump's tower. On the exact same day, Jeff Sessions, Trump attorney, also denied that he ever prepped Trump on such allegations. Later on that evening, Trump had done an interview with Tucker Carlson, but when asked the same question on these allegations, Trump simply didn't want to talk about it, but instead he put his trust in the committee. After all this, the very next day, two leaders of the Senate Intelligence Committee, Republicans Richard Burr and Democrat Mark Warner, both denied these allegations against Obama. In their joint statement saying, "Based on the information available to us, we see no indication that Trump Tower was the subject of surveillance by any element of the United States government, either before or after Election Day 2016. Weeks after the original post, FBI Director James Comey testified in front of the Congress this morning, March 20, 2017. The morning of March 20th, 2017, saying he had seen no evidence supports President Trump's allegation against Obama.
A Jewish teen was arrested Thursday for being connected with a series of bomb threats that involved Jewish institutions and community centers across U.S. and other countries, Israel police said. The investigation lasted for months when finally, the 19-year-old suspect who used advanced camouflage technologies to cover his tracks, said police spokesman Mickey Rosenfield said. The suspect was arrested after the undercover investigation with the FBI. The bomb threats were aimed towards sites in the U.S., Australia, and New Zealand. One threat involved an airline that had to make an emergency landing from the threats. Officials believe most of the threats originated overseas, but Israel police are still trying to determine what the teen's motive was. FBI confirmed the arrest, but concluded that no more information could be released.
Matthew Carter, a trustee and former member of the Board of Governors, thinks the state of public historically black universities should have a medical school focused on osteopathic medicine. Even though FAMU's vision was to have a dental school, instead he wants trustees of FAMU to consider talking to and doing business with Edwards Via College of Osteopathic Medicine. It is described as a non-profit charitable organization that has established 3 medical schools. One at Virginia Tech, another at VCOM Carolinas in Spartanburg, South Carolina, and the latest at Auburn University. Carter has visited different campuses and talked with VCOM board chairman John G. I don't know his last name, I really don't. McQueen? You can't get it out right.
Rokush. Whatever.
What's your last name? Rokush. Personally about possibly having a campus at FAMU. He also concludes that he has started to FAMU's. Oh my gosh. He also concludes that he has started to FAMU's interim president Larry Robinson and the members of his team. Tim Moore, the vice president of FAMU Research, was also on the team that established the Auburn site. Through all this, Carter told trustees last Friday, in this public-private partnership, FAMU will engage BCOM to become a private nonprofit partner in order to build and operate a fully accredited four-year medical program on the FAMU campus. To conclude, Matthew Carter also said a medical school built with private money at no cost to the university or state university system would be a natural fit of FAMU and would complement FAMU's College of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Science and several the Health Institutes of College of Nursing and School of Business and Industry, and also the FAMU FSU College of Engineering.
March 6th through March 8th were the days that Caroline Kirk and Amanda Willis started Positively Post-it campaign. Positively Post-it is a week-long event where Post-it notes with positive messages on them are posted all over Leon's campus. Some Post-its were blank and allowed the students to write some positive messages of their own on them. Every day at lunch for Positively Post-it this year, there were various activities. Student body has encouraged to get involved. On Monday, The Happenings, a local music group on campus, played music on the front lawn while the students decorated Post-it notes to post up around the school. The total goal for Positively Post-it is to spread good vibes through the campus.
Jessica with LNN with Leon Sports News. Leon softball hopes to bounce back after losing 2 games in a row. On Friday, February 10th and 11th, the Lady Lions softball team experienced losing 2 games. The first was against Florida High with a total score of 6-10. The second was against Needs with a total score of 2-10. Luckily for the Lady Lions, the 2 games were practice games and will not count for overall statistics. Leon Volleyball, an incoming freshman attending the University of Tampa camp. This summer, Leon Volleyball, along with incoming freshmen, will be attending the University of Tampa camp. The camp lasts from July 13th to July 16th. They are taking a total of 3 teams to the camp. These camps fill up quickly. The purpose of the camp is to lay a foundation of individuals and team skills for the upcoming school season. They hope to make your camp experience the best yet. And now to Michelle with the national sports.
Thanks, Jessica, and I'm Michelle with LNN with the latest national sports news. Curry throws down first dunk of season. As the opposing team, Oklahoma City Thunder, went to make a pass, the teammate missed the ball by a block on the Golden State Warriors' part. Stephen Curry got a hold of the ball and with no one in sight, went to take his shot. With 3/4 of the court wide open, Curry takes this to his advantage. Curry runs swiftly to the other side of the court and makes his dunk, starting the season with the first dunk. This gave the Golden State Warriors 2 points and setting a tie of 8-8 between them and the Oklahoma City Thunder. Also, community tries to raise money after man loses service dog. Ronald Dean Willems, victim, and Daisy, service dog, were both in a hit-and-run accident last week. Daisy, Willems' service dog, died due to her injuries. Now, Willems' neighbors are helping to raise $1,000 for him to be able to purchase a new service dog. Willems' neighbors stated that they enjoy seeing him around the community. Benjamin Boggs, the man who is coordinating this effort, stated, "He's a great guy, always says hi, will stop and talk to you, and it's just good to see him, and We'd like to see him again soon. $1,000 must be raised, and any extra money will go to help Willems with any medical expenses.